Hello, welcome to Lazy Healing Center and the Ignite Your Life program, and we are going to go on about a spark. I call them sparks, little sparks of inspiration and that kind of stuff as we get going. So this one is something that I've noticed recently. Now it hasn't been happening recently, it's actually been happening for all of my life. It's just I finally clicked into it and had the awareness of it here in the last couple weeks. And what that was is labels that people have put on me. And for a while there, I thought the label that people had put on me was actually a strong, empowering label, when in actual fact, it was because I was too much for them. So they were almost trying to shrink me down a bit. So you're probably wondering, well, what's the label? Ooh. The label was that I'm way too masculine and I'm way too aggressive. And I always thought that was a sign of strength. And I'm in this new coaching program, which has been fantastic. And what I've come to realize is that there's one individual in particular. It doesn't matter what I put into the group for assistance from the coach. She always has this comment of, it's too aggressive, it's too masculine, it's not who I am. I need to be more feminine. I need to be more of a girl, and I need to be this, and I need to be that. And after a while, because it was happening every single time and there was never a, hey, I love this, it was always, she just hated everything I did. And it was really fascinating. So I finally took a breath and sat down and said, what is this? Like, what is this about? Like, am I too masculine? Am I too aggressive? I don't see myself as that. I don't bully my way through everything, but I do go after what I desire. If I've decided I'm going to do something, I am all in, which is the same as this coaching program. Like, if I'm going to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to be coached by a fabulous leading lady, then I am going to absorb and do everything and then some, so that I learn the tools, so that I have the skill set, so that I can gift back to my customers a better version of me. And what I came to realize was, one, she wasn't doing the work. Two, she's not my customer, nor would she ever be. And three, she's a bit wishy-washy all over. So I was really triggering her. So while I was triggering her, she had to make me wrong in order to be okay with herself. And I thought, wow, that's actually pretty cool. Never my intention. So then, of course, I do clearings, which is kind of my thing. So the clearing I used is everywhere I am not an allowance of other people's triggers, I destory and delete it all. Everywhere I'm not willing to stand and claim my space and who I am, loud and proud, no matter what other people think, I destory and delete it. And everywhere I'm allowing others' labels to affect my career choices, my wealth choices, my health choices, how I be in the world, who I think I am, I destory and delete it. So my question for you today in this little igniter is, what labels have you allowed to be placed on you that you've made real that are nothing more than someone's opinion? What labels have you allowed to be put on you by people who aren't even in the ring, who aren't even at your level, who aren't even willing to do the work or chase down what you're willing to chase, and then all of a sudden they're making you wrong for it? And everything that is, destory and delete it. So I hope this little blip of the day kind of gives you something to think about. I know it did for me, and it's been quite fascinating as I clear it, how now when I post stuff, she seems to not be making those comments, or if she does, don't even care, because she's not who I'm listening to. She is not the one who has achieved what it is that I desire to achieve. So therefore, it doesn't really hold weight in my world. So have fun, enjoy that, take a look around, see what's shaking out for you. Cheers.